What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a discussion video about Gohan. So I do want to say real quick before I start diving into the contents of this video that I've decided I'm going to try doing more of these discussion videos and perhaps some informational videos as well regarding both Dragon Ball as well as Naruto and Boruto. So if you do like those videos, I guess this is good news for you guys. So from here on, you guys can expect more of these types of videos along with my usual spoiler videos, my review videos, and my other news videos that I make for Dragon Ball, Naruto, and Boruto. So this is just going to be adding a little bit more of a mix to that, especially when I get the opportunity to do so. So now let's talk about the topic at hand. In this video, we're going to be discussing Gohan. We're going to be talking about him potentially getting a new form in the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie, Dragon Ball Super Superhero. So let's talk about what Gohan has done so far throughout the Dragon Ball Super series. I know in this movie he is going to be getting the main character role, so that does change things up. But it's good to reflect back and see what he has accomplished so far throughout this series, both the good and the bad. And hopefully we can use some of that to predict why he could and why he could not get a new form in this upcoming movie. So let's start out with the Battle of Gods movie and the Battle of Gods Ark. So in pretty much both versions, he was fodder for Beerus. He did not have too big of a role in the arc in terms of battling. I do believe he was one-shot even by Beerus in the movie and perhaps in the anime as well. He really did not fare too well, and that's kind of a sad showing for him, especially since he had more of a prominent role in the Buu Saga, which is what took place right before this arc. Following the Battle of Gods arc, we have the Resurrection of Frieza arc and the Resurrection of Frieza movie, and this introduced us to the infamous tracksuit Gohan. In my opinion, this Gohan is probably where Gohan hit rock bottom, especially in terms of power. I know some people did not like other aspects of him as well, but mainly in terms of power, this is probably where he hits rock bottom, especially in terms of what he showed. In this arc and movie, Gohan struggled to turn Super Saiyan, and not only that, he was also tortured in the Resurrection of Frieza anime arc by base form Frieza, who shot him for amusement, pretty much. Following the Resurrection of Frieza arc, we had the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament arc and the Goku Black arc. And I'm lumping these two together because Gohan had a pretty minimal role in both of them. In the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament arc, Gohan did not participate in the fights. He was MIA in that arc. And in the Goku Black arc, he had a very minor role, and he had that because he interacted with future Trunks, so he did have a bit of screen time there, but he did not participate in any fights in that arc either. Following those two arcs, we move on to the Tournament of Power, which can be an arc that describes Gohan's resurgence. And I say this because this is probably the biggest role Gohan has had in any arc up until this point in Dragon Ball Super. And this arc, Gohan played a prominent role in both the anime and the manga. In the manga, Gohan could be said to have been on par with Kefla, and in the anime, he was around that Super Saiyan God to that Super Saiyan Blue borderline, I'd say, tier. And Gohan had a pretty big surge of power in both versions here. He did train with Piccolo, and he was the team leader of Universe 7, so in this arc, Gohan definitely shined some more. Moving on to manga only territory for now, we're going to talk real quick about the Moro arc and the Granola the Survivor arc. In the Granola the Survivor arc, that arc is not over as of this recording, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption to say that Gohan is not going to be involved in that arc. As for the Moro arc though, Gohan was pretty heavily involved in this one, and it could be argued that this is Gohan's all-time strongest. And I say this because Goku didn't even recognize him when he showed up to Earth, and Gohan also spent some time training with Piccolo, preparing for Moro and his goons. So This is definitely Gohan's peak up until now. Will Gohan surpass that in Dragon Ball Super Super Hero? In Dragon Ball Super Super Hero, Gohan is going to be the main character. And we do know also that Gohan is going to be fighting for his daughter, Pan, and Goku is going to be off planet for at least some part of this movie. So that gives more of an idea that the movie is going to be focused a lot on Gohan and perhaps Piccolo as well. Those two are probably going to be highlighting the movie. So that brings us back to the question, will Gohan attain a new form in this movie? As of right now, no new form for Gohan has been leaked. However, there has been a new form for Piccolo that has been released. So that does give more question to if Gohan could follow the pattern and perhaps reach a new level himself. But I personally do not think it's going to happen. But at the same time, I do believe that whatever we see Gohan at is going to be the strongest we've ever seen Gohan in the entirety of Dragon Ball. I think he's going to surpass how strong he was in the Moro arc, and I do think he's going to have a really good showing, and he is going to be the one who defeats the main enemy, I believe. But I do not think that Gohan is going to achieve a new form, at least not yet. I do believe it should happen sometime in the series. I just don't feel like it'll be in this movie. But if it does happen, I'll gladly be proven wrong as long as they provide a decent explanation for it. But that is my thoughts on if he's going to attain a new form in this arc. So far, the trend in Dragon Ball Super shows that he won't get a new form, but then again, he hasn't highlighted an arc or a movie up until now. So time will tell. Let me know what you think, though, about Gohan. Do you guys believe that Gohan will attain a new form in this movie, or do you think at least that this will be the strongest we've ever seen him, like I believe? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be it for this one. This is my first discussion video like this I've done in a while. I think I've only done a few before this, but I'm going to try to do more as I keep trying to improve the quality of my videos. And this one, you're going to see I am going to put a little bit more effort into it rather than me just talking on a still screen like I do some other times. So I'm going to try to make more videos like this, especially if you guys do enjoy it. But that's going to be it for this one. Be sure to leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.